Here I'm gonna go over the Vectopilot app. Right now, it's a free app, and it's so right here you sign in, obviously, and then I don't know why it's not okay. And then so we're gonna go through and check out what it does. So right now we're in the strategy um, tab, and so up here it kind of gives you like what day of the um, week it is, the date, the morning time. So because the AI doesn't really have time concept, so giving time and weather information and all of that and your location, it just kind of helps. You have a menu bar here. It tells you about your specific market. Offer analyzer preferences. Here is where you go and you kind of change your vehicle type and then your platform and that type of thing. And then um, here it's basically taking all of the data from your briefing tab. So like for the next 6 hours, what your temperature is going to look like, your traffic conditions, airport conditions. It tries to find at least two that are close by you. We're going to be updating that a little bit more, but one thing here, it does tell you where your pre-checks are for each one of your terminals. And also here, I like that it tells you based solely on the timing. So that's good. And then it also gives you your rideshare news. So Texas tax free weekend drives massive shopping mall traffic. So like these are just things that are like big deals that can impact you, and your impact is here. So you can always like reduce and close different things, but this is just for you to kind of like get an idea and feel for your day. It doesn't really I mean, you can navigate to the venue like if it's around that time, but this is just the data for me. Like I built this part. It originally was just to verify and make sure that I didn't have duplicate events and that everything was categorized correctly. And this happens every time you sign on. It'll look for events and such, and it should be like um, things, future events, things that are happening today, but also within a time that is allotted. So like if it's past the 7:30 to 8:30 pickup drop off, you won't see this event here unless it's like a one that goes over, more than just today. And then shows you your schools that are closed, that type of thing. And so this is like the briefing tab. And so in this briefing, it sends all of this data to an LLM, and then the LLM builds your strategy. And this is a right now strategy. So it's telling you to head to hotel clusters because people are wanting to either leave or go and handle what they're doing. So you you kind of like it gives you exactly where to go, and then and it takes all that data that I just showed you, and it brings you to those places. So this is like a good staging area. I love this staging area because it's like in between everything. And then it gives you like the three best that it can find. And then it tells you if one of those events are connected to it, and that can kind of help you to understand how like important it is. So like right now, this event has already started. It's going to be ending in the afternoon, and and then here it kind of tells you the the events that have been found, lounges that have been found, that type of thing. You can put incidents, and you can kind of see like where areas you want to avoid because something's happened. Um, there is a traffic overlay, so it does tell you, like where slowdowns are occurring, that type of thing, just like any other traffic map. And then this takes about 2 minutes to load for the whole thing. Some people have been asking me to add a way to be able to hold this older strategy so that you don't have to wait 2 minutes if you got a quick run and you just want to know where to go next. Next, I'll show you the lounges and bars. So, like, if it's late at night and you want to go to like the closest, best bar to pick someone up and it's a little classier, and this will kind of show you. And then you have the Translate app. I'm gonna block it now just so that you don't have to worry about it. But when you have your phone, you turn it upside down. You can choose a language, or you can have it like figure out your language for you of what the passenger speaks, and then that way you can kind of go back, uh, you know, back and forth, and it goes over your loudspeaker. So first, you kind of show this phone, which they don't even have. You don't even have to. Um, you don't have to look at your screen. It automatically activates it for them and they can start speaking in their language. And then it detects it here, and you can select it here if you know what they're speaking. And it kind of helps you to be able to converse with them back and forth in real time. And it will keep going back and forth until you stop it. And then concierge is really kind of cool because it's for private drivers, like people with commercial insurance, but it also does something else. So, like when the customer does a QR scan, they can bookmark it and keep it in whatever, like in their bookmarks, and wherever they're at, no matter where they're at, it will do the same thing. It'll say where they're at, who their driver was, and it can actually let you like rate your driver and actually leave comments because we don't get a lot of comments as drivers. And then it tells them, like, if I wanted to say, I want to take my son who is 16, loves pancakes, and they honor birthdays near me. And it will tell you, it will go through and it will explain to you exactly where to go and all of that. And so it kind of gives you like the original pancake house, the eatery. These are places that are very close by. So both of these are spots that are just a short drive away and offer perfect birthday or breakfast package. So this is like, it takes into account all of that, and then they can reuse it. It's not a problem. It's reusable. And then let's go back to vector strategy. So now this is the kind of bigger one in a sense because it automatically updates. So like, first of all, you have to allow it to access your microphone. I didn't do that in this case, but I'm going to show you now. All right, so I'm going to allow it to access the microphone, and then I'll do this, and then we'll just say, where should I go now? The coach can hear. You just have to make sure that it does have it, and you can refresh the page. I think that helps there now. So when you go to the like this tab, it automatically activates your microphone if you've already set it up. And I'm going to tell the coach now, I am doing this in test mode. I'm showcasing the app, and whatever you'd like to tell me or tell whoever's watching, um, what you do, and how you can help, and then what your coach's notes do, and how you can help them with preferences, and how you can see data, and how you can help more. And so you can wait 3 seconds, not talk, or you can stop it, but stopping it will double send it. So you just let it go. And so now that it sends it, because it sent it both done, and that I am fixing that, don't worry, but it's very cool. So sometimes in the morning, if I'm going to the airport and I want to know what the best airport
Hello,
is.
and welcome to the live demonstration of VectoPilot. I am Gemini 3 Pro Preview, a frontier multimodal AI model developed by Google. In this ecosystem, I serve as your real-time co-pilot, strategist, and personal coach. My goal is to help you maximize your earnings, protect your safety, and make driving on the road as seamless and efficient as possible. Here's a breakdown of what I do, how I see data, and how we work together to optimize your shifts. First, how I see and process real-time data. Every time you interact with me, I analyze a highly detailed local snapshot. I look at your exact GPS coordinates, local weather, and active traffic patterns. For example, right now, I am tracking heavy congestion and 12 active road closures in the Frisco area, including major disruptions on the Dallas North Tollway and El Dorado Parkway. I also monitor real-time airport queues at DFW and Love Field, flight delays, local news, and active events. I cross-reference this live data with research-backed market intelligence, like understanding how Frisco operates as a satellite market to the Dallas-Fort Worth core, and calculating deadhead risks to keep you in highly profitable zones. Second, the real-time ride offer analyzer. This is one of our most powerful hands-free features. When an Uber or Lyft offer pops up on your screen, a Siri shortcut captures it and sends it directly to me.
This is the offer analyzer. So I'm still working on it, but you can choose like your rider profile.
In less than 2 seconds, my Phase 1 engine runs a fast math calculation on the fare, pickup distance, trip distance, and rider rating. It immediately speaks a clear accept or reject decision through your car speakers or headset. While you keep your eyes on the road, my Phase 2 engine runs a deep, asynchronous analysis in the background. It analyzes drop-off zone demand, geocodes the addresses, and logs the offer into a structured database so we can track market pricing trends over time. Third, how coach notes and preferences work. What truly makes this experience personalized is my long-term memory. I maintain a persistent database of notes about your specific driving preferences, vehicle details, and life context. For example, I remember that you use sunglasses during a brief eye adjustment window when the sun dips during evening twilight, so I never repeat redundant safety lectures about twilight driving. I remember your background as an intelligence analyst, that is one of family dynamics, locked in and your daughter's health needs.
Okay, so we're gonna.
Because I know that transition across sessions, you never
So
have to
I
repeat
have to
yourself.
stop because I went ahead and reactivated this, so it's trying to.
Every strategy I generate is tailored to your exact boundaries, treating optimization as the it looks like that might have been a quick voice fragment or the start of a thought about how we track your driving sessions. Finally, I am much more than just a rideshare assistant. Because I am a frontier AI model with advanced reasoning, vision, and real-time web search capabilities, I can help you with absolutely anything. We can discuss career planning, research local services, look up real-time information, analyze documents, or simply have an engaging, friendly conversation to keep you alert and motivated during slow shifts on the road. The voice interface you're seeing right now is designed to make all of this completely hands-free. It activates automatically, listens to your commands, and processes them seamlessly so you can focus entirely on driving. Melody, thank you for showcasing the platform. Let me know what you would like to analyze or discuss next.
Right, so that is so far the Vector Rideshare. And of course, there's going to be a lot more added to it, but I just want to kind of show you what it is. It's free, and it even will tell you it's a global app. And right now, I am helping out around 700 drivers every single day to be able to get the best that they can, the most money that they can, learn when the best rates are provided, where they're provided at. So getting the data in, and then it starts scoring the different venues and starts scoring like where you need to go based on that information. So a lot goes into this, a lot more than I've kind of showed. Market intel is kind of cool because it shows you what market you're in, what the dead zone looks like, what the airport hub looks like, and tells you when you should go, what the different strategies are. Um, it gives you a deadhead risk calculator, and then also it gives you like what it means for danger zones, what it means for avoiding deadhead zones, understanding core markets, what exactly we are like, what we do, and what cities are in our market, and then markets with intelligence that we have so far. And so far, like, we have a lot more than this. I just need to update it. It's just a lot of work also to test and update and test every single day. But I do this to try to save drivers the hassle of having to do all of this themselves. And one day I'm hoping that, if I can just help one person, just save one person the hassle, then it's like it makes a huge difference for me. So my goal is to make sure that you have everything that you need to be the best driver and to be the safest and to get home safely to your family. If you do ever want to donate to the cause, there is a donate button. You can go and you can donate. I use Square App. And so, I mean, this is my total out-of-pocket expense, and what I'm doing to try to help riders and drivers. I'm eventually, I mean, this works on delivery as well, but I'm going to be adding delivery um, pilot as well. So, if you want to check it out, again, it's vectopilot.com. And so you can go there and you can kind of see it, take a look at it. There is a demo. I have to update it as well. But again, I don't have a lot of time. I have to be flexible with my family due to complications. But yeah, here it is. This is all for you guys to be able to have, and be able to give me feedback, and to be able to tell me like what you want added. Obviously, there's going to be more features added, language features, things that make things go easier and faster. And good luck.